everyone, it's Kate. Most of you know me as Tay Tay from Not Just a Prison Wife on Facebook. If you haven't went and liked our page, please go like it. We're our awesome page, awesome support group. And I haven't made a video in some time. I've been dealing with a lot of issues of my own, but I'll get into that. But what made me come and start my videos back up is I got awesome news, like really good news. But I'll update you all on me. Alright, so my last video I made, it was in February. Since then, March came. My husband was transferred into the federal prison for 2 weeks. I had no clue where he was. He was in 6 different prisons until they finally put him in FDC in Philadelphia. So that's good. I'm glad he's there. He likes it. He says it's nice, it's clean, and the medical there is awesome. So that's good. After that, in April, I got to go visit him. First contact visit in over a year, a little visit pic. It was the first time he got to see the kids since getting locked up. Because every time I went to New Jersey, it was for court or for other legal issues that we had going on. So he hasn't seen our youngest son when he left. He was 3 months. So his biggest fear was, that Dwayne wouldn't know daddy. And I had the same fear, but I ain't let him know. And I told him, like, Dwayne knows daddy. Like, I got pictures everywhere in the house. I have cutout. I got it's a 6'8" cutout of daddy that comes places with us, and then I got a little pocket-sized one that travels with us. So I'm like, there's no possible way Dwayne can't know daddy. But still in my mind, I'm like, well, what if he doesn't know daddy? But that was all put aside. We went to go visit him. Dwayne was sitting on my lap, and we were like 2 seats from where they walked out into the visiting room. So we're waiting for Jay to come out, and Dwayne sees him. Dwayne throws his hands up, jumps off my leg, and is screaming, "Dad, dad, 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 dad." So Dwayne knows daddy. We were very happy about that. We had everyone in the visiting room watching. I mean, Dwayne, he was just 13 months, and he's running. I've never seen Dwayne run like that, but it was priceless, and it's something that I'll never forget. So we come back home from New Jersey, about 2 weeks being home. My brother, he's locked up in South Carolina, or my brother-in-law, and he gets stabbed in his neck and his chest. And thankfully, thank God, he is alive. When we found out about it, they were telling us prepare for a funeral. But against all odds, my brother is living, he is breathing, and we are blessed. We are forever grateful for the CO that stepped in and knew the right thing to do. He cut his shirt off and tied it around his neck. So that was amazing. Just the right CO at the right time. And after that, this past Monday, June 8th, Jay was supposed to get sentenced. But once again, the feds said, hey, fuck y'all. You're not getting sentenced this month. 90-day extension. So now, September 8th is a new sentence date, which I'm not happy at all. Because my birthday is September 6th, so, that whole week I'm going to be stressed, I'm going to be a mess, I'm not going to be able to enjoy myself like I would want to. And that just a longer delay on him getting to move down into a federal prison in South Carolina, and me actually being able to see him more. Because this, only seeing him every, 3-4 months is driving me insane. But it'll be okay. I mean, we'll deal with it. Today, I am in my mother-in-law's room. I'm talking to her. My phone rings. I looked at the number. I don't know the number. So I was like, I'm not going to answer it. And my mother-in-law was like, well, they already have your number, so you might as well answer it. And I'm glad she was there to actually say that to me, because I answered the phone, and it's the senator calling me. Yeah, right, crazy. And at first I was like, just looking like I didn't know what to say, but he introduced himself and he told me him and a couple of other congressmen wanted to meet up with me to discuss, the mass incarceration, because with the new election coming up, the main target every political candidate seems to want to talk about is mass incarceration. He said a lot of them are trying to do like polls, studies, and things like that. And he's like, but they feel the best way to help end the mass incarceration, help end some of the problems that are caused because of, our partner, our brother, our sister, our aunts, our uncles being locked up, is to actually speak to the prison community itself. So sometime in this month, he said no later than the second week in July, I will be meeting up with them. I am excited. I am nervous because it feels like I have the whole prison community on me. Like, I'm your voice. And that's what this video is. We have to be the voice of change. I mean, the Senate, the congressmen, they know my email address. I emailed them links to my videos. I emailed them little things that I wrote. I emailed them a lot. At least once a week, I would take time out to email the Senate, the congressman, the president, anyone I could get their email address on the online. I emailed them, and eventually I don't know what email, but one of them was read by the congressman, and he contacted me. Oh, not the congressman, one was read by the senator, and they contacted me. So that is awesome. But if each prison wife would take the time to be the voice for their state, be the voice for their husband, if you see something that you think needs to be changed, don't let it go unheard. Don't let it fall on, another person's going to do it, or, me, I'm not going to change the world. No, you gotta know that your one voice is the strongest voice in the world. You can change the world. And with that mindset, it got me to the point I am now, where I'm going to be talking to the senator and congressman. I mean, I am flabbergasted by that. I've helped many prison wives. I've helped get the motion started. One I just helped recently, her husband has a condition called colitis, and he wasn't getting proper medical treatment for it. They were leaving him in his cell, weren't giving him adequate meals, wasn't giving him medicine, and he was suffering. I told her the steps to take. We, took the necessary steps. And within 2 weeks, all of a sudden, her husband was moved out of segregation. He was receiving the proper medicine to help maintain his colitis sickness, and he was being given the proper meals. So to be able to help someone like that, I'm willing to do it for any prison wife that reaches out to me. All you have to do, like I said, if you Facebook message me, not just a prison wife, just say it's for Tay Tay. There's a couple other admins on the page with me. email address, notjustaPrisonWife@gmail. If you email me, that comes right to my phone. I see it right away. I'm on Instagram. I'm everywhere. But with me meeting up with congressmen and the senator, if there's something you want me to say, if there's something that you feel needs to be touched upon, inbox it to us. Email me. I will be the starting voice for everyone. But my voice is only going to go so far. I can start it. The more wives, girlfriends, moms, sisters I have helping back my theories and what I'm telling them, the stronger and the louder we are. We are one. We are some of the damn strongest women out there. And we have to let them know we're going to be heard. We have to make sure our husbands know as inmates they have rights. And we have to demand that someone take responsibility for the injustice that happens in the prison, in the county jails, everywhere. My main focus, I told the senator, was going to be on healthcare. I'm not sure if I spoke about it before. My husband, he has Crohn's disease, and while he was in county jail, he almost died because of lack of, I don't want to say treatment, but they denied him medicine. When he put in the sick calls, they denied him his to be seen. And when he finally did get to the hospital, they told him if they would have kept you there 5 minutes longer, you wouldn't be here. You would be dead. So my main focus is, going to be a lot on healthcare, because I know of too many inmates that have suffered. So it's going to be good. When I told him that's what I want to focus on the inside of the prison, he agrees. But he also told me, the more voice, the more power. One voice is power. Thousands of voices is powerful. I think that's how he said it. I'm trying to quote him from our phone call, and I really don't remember word for word. But I know we need everyone. Just take 5 minutes. Type a letter. Show examples like, hey, look, you're going to incarcerate him on drug charges that are misdemeanors or small amounts. But at the same time, because you took him away from his wife, his kids, now she's on food stamps and she's on public assistance. So you're paying twice. Come on now. And bring back some damn conjugals. That's what I told him. I told him, I would pay right now $2,000 if you would give me the weekend to my husband. Shit, I know every prison wife, if we could have conjugals by paying for them, shit, every state would be out of debt. But anything you want me to touch on, inbox me. Email address, notjustaPrisonWife@gmail, or Facebook, Not Just a Prison Wife. It's a like page, and make sure you like the page, because we are awesome. I'm awesome. So are my other admins. I love them all to death. But that's all for now. My next video is going to be talking about the differences I've seen between the federal prison system and the state, as I had a couple people ask that. So that'll be my next video. Have a nice day.